Welcome to the 10th episode of Hot Boxing Talk, South Africa's very own online boxing talk show. And this week we're going to be speaking to Hayden and Cyril Lehong, talking about the Cruiserweight division, as well as rising star making her professional debut this week, Hedda Wolmarans, as well as the ever popular Xoilisani Nomeva Ndongeni with his upcoming fight in East London. This is the 10th episode of Hot Boxing Talk. She's strong, she's ambitious, and she's exceptionally good. And she only spars with men. I'm talking about Hedda Wolmarans. She makes her professional debut this Friday night at Graceland Casino. Hot Boxing Talk caught up with her. Hedda Wolmarans makes her professional debut finally on the 28th, which is next Friday, this Friday coming, at Graceland Casino in Secunda. It's been a long time coming. You've waited about 6-7 months for you to have your first professional fight. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling good.
And tell me, you know, like you were a good amateur. We all know that you were an outstanding amateur. What's the transition been like from going from an amateur gym training in a professional gym?
It's different. You gotta focus more on yourself. I mean, there's not a lot of people telling you what to do. More of the work is done by you. So it's a bigger responsibility on you to put in, you know?
You don't spar with females. You only spar with men. What's that been like training at the gym, at the hot box gym, especially with, I mean, you just finished sparring with Joey Stuckland, who's a very good professional, was a very good amateur, and a very good amateur in Nelson Ramirez, who's also recently turned pro. What's it like sparring with men who basically don't take it easy on you?
It's great. In the beginning, you know, I was a little bit like tight and a little bit wary, but yeah, I've learned a lot from them, and it's just made me a better boxer.
So you're young at the age of 26. I know you don't want me talking about your age, but your ambitions for your career as a professional fighter, where do you want to go with this?
I want to go all the way, right to the top.
What can fans expect on the 28th in Secunda from you?
Sure, they can expect an outstanding performance. I hope to showcase my athleticism, and I'm going to win.
You've said this before in a previous interview somewhere else, but I want you to say, you'll fight anyone, right?
I'll fight anyone.
Hedda Wolmarans speaking to us right here on Hot Boxing Talk.
Hey, this is Simply Carol, the First Lady of Sport. I love my boxing and I know you do too. And that's why you're watching the Hot Boxing Talk.
It's time for our weekly chat with Hayden Jones and Cyril Lehong, and this week we're going to be focusing on the Cruiserweight division, both locally and internationally, right here on Hot Boxing Talk. So this week we are focusing on the Cruiserweight division, and there's been a lot of activity in South Africa and in the world, specifically Marco Huck losing his WBO World Championship in his first appearance in America. The first question I need to ask you, was Marco Huck protected in Germany?
No, Marco Huck is a great champion. I just think that the first time in the USA that he fought just happened to be against a guy that could really come back and challenge him.
Absolute crack of a fight. Now, Johnny Miller goes up against Usyk, who is the WBO Intercontinental Champion. The winner, does he deserve a title shot at the guy just beat Marco Huck?
Well, the winner definitely adds his name onto the hat. Does he deserve a direct challenge? I don't know. I think it's a difficult one to say. But there are other fighters in the division. Yeah, but definitely I would say that whoever wins is at least 1 or 2 fights away from.
There's a rumor going around that Junior Makabastone in Africa is getting a title shot. He won that WBC Eliminator against Tabiso Mchunu, and he's fighting for the WBC Championship. Where does he fit into the equation?
Well, we've said for a long time that he should be up there challenging the champions because he is at that level, and finally he's got the opportunity to do so. So I actually think he'll win the belt.
Not forgetting about Thabiso Mchunu. Look, he lost against Junior. It was a great fight, but he should still kind of be in the mix, shouldn't he?
Yeah, definitely. He's a great fighter. He's very good. I mean, I think what was first five rounds or so against Junior where he really looked good, and then I think he got gassed a bit. But yeah, he should still be in the mix.
Antonio Talbot got a draw against Steve Cunningham. Does anyone care in the heavyweight division?
No, because that was quite a disappointing draw, and I actually think the Huck fight should have been the main event of the evening.
Does anyone care?
No.
There you have it, the two gentlemen's opinion right here on Hot Boxing Talk. He's fighting on the 4th of September down at the Orient Theatre in East London. We caught up with the ever popular Xoilisani Nomeva Ndongeni, the current South African lightweight champion, as well as the WBA Pan-African lightweight champion. So with us we have South African lightweight champion and WBA Pan-African lightweight champion, Xoilisani Nomeva Ndongeni. You've been on the show before. We're going to be talking about your upcoming fight now on the 4th of September. You're fighting down at the Orient Theatre. Something I've always wanted to do because I know other guys love you down there. You're fighting a guy called Carlos Alberto Rodriguez, a bit of a journeyman from Argentina. What can the fans expect from you from this performance? Because let's be honest, you weren't at your best against Mzonke. You won that fight, but it was a learning experience. What can people expect from you on the 4th?
On the 4th, I'm fighting a guy from Argentina, of which I don't really know the guy. It's going to be a new experience fighting someone you never even met before. But then it's going to be a good fight. It's an international fight. He's been fighting for a long time. 41 fights, 30 wins and 11 losses. Yeah, it's a good record. Yeah, he's been fighting. And then East London, yeah, he's going to East London. East London is the best place ever. I'm going to East London. It's going to be my comfort zone. I'm going to be where the support is 100% and everything is in my side. I'm fighting at home. I'm going to be relaxed more than before. And then, yeah, now I'm going to be giving my fans the boxing that they used to.
Can the fans expect an amazing entrance? Because you've been known for these entrances. You've got your own song. Are the fans in for a treat on the 4th of September?
I'm planning something for my fans. They must just wait for a surprise. It's gonna be a surprise. I'm always giving them a surprise. It's gonna be another one.
Well, there you have it. This is Nomeva. You'll be catching him on the 4th of September down at the Orient Theatre in East London. This is the Hot Boxing Talk. So there you have it. The 10th episode of Hot Boxing Talk comes to an end. For myself, Colin, Nomaganjani, Nathan, and
Hayden Jones.
we'll see you again next week.